What's up guys, Henry NWR Free here with a new video for you today. Today we're going to take a look at the Steaming Around Sodor set. Very honored to bring you this set. This is a pretty debatable set honestly, or controversial set. It has the battery operated Thomas, which is a really cool find. Now that I was able to get this on sale, and just let me know before giving you a review, I really do believe the original base price is very overpriced. I think it's close to $100, and it's not really a lot in this set that warrants it. And I feel like the main reason why the price is up is because of the Thomas here, because that's normally about $25 by itself. Again, I could be completely wrong because the last time I saw this was a long time ago, but I was able to find this at TJ Maxx of all places, as where I've been getting all these wooden sets. Seems like except for the Great Race set recently. But either way, let's take a look at the contents in the box. And I really got this for the destinations. I really do believe this has some really cool looking destinations. And hopefully they end up really well in the end. But it says the battery operated Steaming Around Sodor. Motorized Thomas steams around the island of Sodor. He travels around a loop track on his passenger line, just under the signal gantry, and through the covered bridge at Bridge Mill before dropping his passengers off at Mayflight Station. Alright, we'll be the test of this. There's the history of the wooden railway. But next time I see you guys, this set will be out of the box. Alright guys, let's see what we get in the contents of this box, for loose pieces anyway. We get, of course, the highlight of the set, or what they mainly focus upon, is the battery operated Thomas. I really do like the style of the new CGI battery operated Thomases and just engines in general that Mattel have been making. I really think they're pretty nice quality, and I really do believe they are an improvement of the older ones that I used to have growing up by learning curve. And I know that may be a stretch, but I do believe the engine's motors are better. Not by a lot. Not by a lot, but just a little bit better. I feel like they perform better. Because I remember as a kid, I think my old Thomas, Percy, and James of the battery operated ranges would not be able to go up the hills at all. But these can actually go up hills, and I like that's what they're selling them for. Or selling, like, the new selling point. It's why they had the high rise here. Then we also have a duck sign. Before this set, when it was originally released, I think it was a random addition, but after watching Diesel and the Ducklings, I really do feel like this is a cool sign to have. And mucking about, there's also some ducks, so I think they should have had these signs there when they were, just going on their daily adventures. But it is pretty cheap. I really do believe the paint, you can see the wood grain through the paint, and I really do feel like that is just very cheap. I do believe the sign could have been made better. Perhaps had some posts as well to make it look a little bit more realistic in your environment. Then we also have a sign to Knapford. Same thing applies here. You can see the wood grain through the colors, and I really do believe that the wood grain throughout should have been painted to make the sign to look that more realistic. Now let's take a quick look at the buildings as a whole. We'll start off with Mayflight Station here. I really do feel like this is a nice building indeed. It's just a nice little simple building, and we have some ducks on the back, so that's what the sign's for. But I do have some complaints. I really do believe the sides could have been finished off and had some extra detail on there just to give it a little bit more realism. Also, I do believe the roof could have been painted a little bit better, as you can see where it's not completely painted on the edges. But it has a very nice finish on it, and I really do like this finish on it. And it's sanded very nicely all around, and I really do applaud that, honestly. One thing I would suggest as well is I feel like Sir Topham Hatt there, I feel like it'd been nicer if the door was actually closed, and I feel like it would have been cool if we got a Sir Topham Hatt figure instead. Next off, we'll go to the Mayflight Junction sign. If you've seen my treasure chest, what was it? Pirates Cove Discovery set. There we go. I really do like the signal gantries that they have with these. Now, the signal gantry in the bottom of this was green on the actual Pirates Cove Discovery set, and it said Arlesburg Junction. Instead, we have one that says Mayflight Junction. I really do find this random, as Mayflight doesn't have a junction, but I honestly really do like this piece, so I can't really complain too much. And I really do like the brown bottoms of it better than the green ones that came with the Arlesburg one, so this is a plus. And then we have the main feature of this set, which is the Waterwheel. This is really cool, and I really do believe this is like a homage to the old openings and stuff, and especially the Free Steam Engines Gruff, where they actually had the Waterwheel. In case you haven't seen that episode, I really did actually like that one. I guess I'm one of the few in the community, apparently. But the Elsbridge Mill does look very wonderful. It has a lot of nice detail, and besides this, from this blue piece to all the base around and the water wheel, that's all plastic. The whole entire building, though, and the outer panel is made of wood, which I really like. I like how they have Mayfway and Farquhar along Thomas's branch line going one direction, and Natford going the other. I can't remember if Mayfway is after Elsbridge, but I'm pretty sure it is. But correct me if I'm wrong, please, because I would really like to know. I like learning more and more about the history, and occasionally I do get my stations wrong. But I really do like the detail in this building, and I really like the animals and everything. Personally, I really feel like this set is very nice for the buildings indeed. And I really do like these. These are nice small additions to your layout that can make it look that more realistic. So on the set, Thomas goes in a basic oval. He goes underneath the Mayfway Junction sign. On my layout, he goes past the Duck Crossing sign to go up the Elsbridge Mill. There we go. He goes, heading on his way to Natford. Well, he's going to take a small detour and end up at Mayfway. Now, it's a very simple set, and I really do like this set, honestly. I do believe the buildings are very nice, but I do believe they have some flaws that could be worked upon, especially Mayfway Station. Mayfway Station is a nice little building. Nothing wrong, or nothing like majorly wrong with it. I do believe there are some things that could work on, like actually fixing the roof to match the edges and the sides being painted off. I feel like that it was a must-have that should have been needed, but I don't really completely disrule the building because of that. I really like the building in general. I do find it a little weird, however, that it doesn't even look like Mayfway Station. For me, I just picture this as like a Mayfway Station outcropping building. Like, for example, let's have the station here, and then we have a little shed. That's where I believe it is. But I believe this is a nice little placeholder for Mayfway Station. Personally, how much would I pay for this set? I really do believe about $40, somewhere around there, is a reasonable price tag, because this is a very expensive model. Normally, this is about $25. Then you get an oval track, 3 buildings, and 2 signs. Now that I do believe the original price, which I believe is about $80 to $100, or maybe $60 or $70, it's at least $60 or up. I really do believe that is too much for this set. I really do believe that is a lot of money, and you could be getting a lot more sets with a lot more merchandise inside for that same price tag. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And again, it's always up to you to choose if you want to get the set or not. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I hope you have a good day.